readers, Mengel here. Today I'm coming to you with Ballet of the Crypt. So this book is going to be releasing on December 22nd, just in 2 days, on Tuesday, all around the world on all electronic formats, Kindle, etc. But also the paperback versions have been released already in time for holiday shopping. So I have 2 editions. There are 2 covers for this. You have the Crypt Dancer edition, and you also have the Masquerade edition. So you have 2 different versions of this novel. Now, please keep in mind that it is the same novel, and you can choose which artwork speaks most to you, and you can also collect them both. So, without further ado, I'm going to do a reading from Ballet of the Crypt. The immortal who was known simply as Cristo, the one they had called Cristofano, from Salerno, on the Mediterranean coast of Italy, had known about the code. His maker had been wandering the street markets just beyond the delicate blue shores of the Mediterranean, and he knew that he was destined for the immortal kind. Cristofano knew from an early time that he had been assigned to carry the blood lineage from the moment of his transformation. He was a young man in Salerno, Italy, until the moment when he had been caught the eye of his maker and had been transformed. Cristo, as he was called by his family and friends, was tall and muscular, yet somewhat lanky. He had long brown hair which spilled around his head like a fine blanket. He had frequently walked the dusty stone streets of Salerno at sunset, when the sky was painted a brilliant auburn, and spent many nights on the edge of the Mediterranean, looking outwards at the mysteriousness of the sea, and back inwards at the warm checkerboard of the small stucco buildings rising upwards on the side of the mountain. His musings on the edge of the water had become a nightly ritual. He loved the call of the sunset, when the sky had enraged itself, if only for a short period. Perhaps it was to escape the dull solitude of his home, or the yearning for something more. Cristofano knew little of destiny, nor did he care. He held an appreciation for the darkness which came after the twilight, when the moon would shine and reflect its pale light across the buildings, highlighting the small, boxy stucco homes like stones in a dark field. Even the mountains were indiscernible against the dark, silent night. And then, as he sat on the bench, turning back around to face the still sea, as he listened to the gentle waves lap against the seawall, he heard them. "We've been watching you." Thank you, everyone. Once again, Ballet of the Crypt, the Crypt edition, or the Masquerade edition. Choose your artwork for this story. They're both available. Check it out on Amazon and booksellers online throughout the world. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your 2020.